What's going on, guys? Mike here with the Sourcing Society. I just wanted to do a quick demo on our top 5,000 software. So what this does is it pulls all the best-selling items off of Amazon and it puts it in a format that you could actually click through each ASIN and look at the product and try to find it cheaper at another place so you can resell it on Amazon. This product is geared a lot towards for wholesalers and people who do private label. You can use it for retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, but it's geared more for, I guess, the advanced seller who has wholesale accounts, who does private label, stuff like that. They'd be able to use this tool a lot easier than the actual new seller who's just doing retail arbitrage. So let's get into this software here. Now, as soon as you hit the top 5,000 on the software tab, it's going to pull you directly into the software. Now, you have a couple options you can do. You can actually pull the 1,000, 3,000, or 5,000 items. And you can choose the category of which you want to go search at. Now, let's just do arts and crafts. So when you click on a category, it's automatically going to populate all the subcategories for this main category. Now, we recommend that you actually go by subcategory. You could actually, if you wanted to, highlight and do the whole thing if you wanted to, but we found that it just pulls so much information, it gets a little overwhelming. So we recommend that you actually just search by subcategory. By doing it this way, it's a lot easier to find those winners. Not a lot of people dig too deep into certain parts of the category, so you can actually find some good stuff. We've found numerous items that we have wholesale accounts with already using the software. We've actually found a very profitable private label product that we're pushing pretty well. So I mean, it all depends on how you want to use it. Me personally, I don't use it for any retail arbitrage or online arbitrage. I'm not saying that you cannot use it for that, but it'll be a little bit more difficult. Definitely super easy to find wholesalers and, like I said, private label. Oh, and bundling. It works. If you want to bundle, this is what you want, the software. Especially in grocery. So say, you want to bundle, okay, well, let's run the software first, and then I'll show you what I mean. So let's just use some doll making supplies. 3,000. Hit submit. So give it a second. It's gonna run the software, or the software's gonna run, and it's gonna pull up in a sheet like this. Now you ran 3,000. It's done. So obviously it didn't have 3,000 item. Best-selling items. It only pulled the top 100 selling items in this subcategory. Now, obviously, we won't use any of this. Some of this, the prices are way too low to even think about trying to resell. But for example, I'll just use this as an example. So, it's $6.99 for sellers. Let's click on it. Best-selling, bam, okay, if this is something that I wanted, I would actually maybe try to, private label this stuff right here, or I would try to find a wholesaler. I'll see if we can find a wholesaler, I'd Google Ebro and go that route, but that's what the software does. It pulls all the best-selling items, and it gives you an idea of other things that most people are not actually selling. Now, you can actually filter this by price. So I would filter it by the highest price up top, just so I can have some room. You know, I like selling the higher priced items just because the profit margin is a lot better, and it keeps all the hobby sellers and stuff like that away because they don't want to spend a certain amount, $25, $30 on a single item, stuff like that. So let's look at this guy. 3 sellers, $22.63 is the buy box price. What is it? Both blue direct joints. I don't know what the heck that is, but let's look. Alright, $22.63. I don't know what that is, but it's only been, looks like it's a kind of a new listing, huh? Looks like this is a new listing, so I'll just skip over that one. Let's look. Maybe this was a wrong kind of category to choose, but 47,000 in toys and games is the main category. Number 40 in arts and crafts, subcategory. So the main category for this looks like is toys and games, 47,000. So this is something that you probably wouldn't have found if it wasn't for the software. Let me see, is Amazon selling it? That's okay if Amazon's selling it. That's cool. You can probably, this is something that I would, if I was gonna buy this, I would try to find the manufacturer or the wholesaler and buy wholesale. I wouldn't go and try and sell this thing, trying to find it in the retail store. But that's just me. Let me see here. Let's look at these beanbag plastic pellets. Whatever this is. 116. Main category is home and kitchen. Number 6 in arts and crafts. So you see how it works. As you can see, it's a we're looking at a subcategory, not the main category. So the main category for this item would be the home and kitchen, but we're looking under all this is the subcategory of arts and crafts, sewing, doll making materials. So, I mean, you can find some excellent stuff. Who would have thought plastic pellets would have been selling? 2,160 in home and kitchen? Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, this is something that I would try to get into. Either private label, wholesale, maybe go to Michael's. Maybe they have this stuff at Michael's. Joann Fabrics, which I don't even know if that's around anymore, but yeah, that's basically how the software works. You could also download it if you want to download it, and it downloads it in a text format. So it downloads it in a text format here. Now, we had some complaints about that, and we're trying to work on it to download it as an Excel. But in the meantime, what you can do, this is the way I do it. I can copy and paste this whole thing here. Copy, pull up my Excel spreadsheet, paste it into the top left square, and it puts it all together for you. So, titles, price, and how many sellers it's selling. Now, I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, it puts it perfectly so you guys can do the research. If you want to take it on the go, whatever. Yeah. So that's pretty basic. That's pretty much it. That's how it works. If you guys have any questions on this, feel free to ask us in the Facebook group. Send us a PM. I believe the software was going for $25 a month. So yeah, if you guys wanted to go ahead and purchase it, you just click on the button and it takes you straight to here, and it will set you up, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, thanks a lot for listening to me ramble. I hope this helped, and we will talk to you soon.